Hello, can anybody there hear me? Hello, can anybody there hear me? Okay, we're good. I'm so sorry about that, guys. How is everybody doing tonight? Jay Edwards, Weasel63. How are you guys all doing? Patrick Snare, thank you for stopping in. I'm so sorry about all those technical difficulties, guys. Just trying to get this setup going all right here. We got some quarters to hunt for you guys tonight. We got a few giveaways going. We'll just wait for this room to fill up a little bit more. Should be a few more people joining in here. And yes, please make sure to hit that like button. Thank you very much, Jay Edwards. If you guys all want to let me know how your weeks have been since the last live stream, have you guys been doing any hunts? Have you guys had any luck? What's new to report for you guys? I'm just gonna try and get some more people in here. But I do have a bunch of customer wrapped quarter rolls to go through, so we got ourselves a good hunt tonight. Some wheat penny cowboy hats yesterday. Polished up your ring to a mirror-like finish. Looks amazing. That's awesome, man. You should send me some pictures of those and let me know how they are looking. I'm very curious. Very curious. But we'll just see if we can get a few more people in here. I'll pull out those I'll start pulling out some of these stacks of rolls here, and I'll show you guys what the stacks are looking like. I also I just mailed out yours and Frank's giveaways from the last giveaways from last week, so those should be coming in the mail for you pretty soon, Jay Edwards. So keep an eye out for those bad boys coming in the mail. But the technical difficulties, unfortunately, may have caused a bit of a problem with people that wanted to show up here, because I did set this as a stream on Facebook and stuff for people to join. But here, I'll show you guys some of the enders that we're working with. We got one good one right there already off the bat. So, a roll of quarters. Nice, the Montreal Canadiens loony. That's a nice one. I like that one. That's for show. Oh, this bundle's a little loose here. Let's see. Can't even see most of the enders, but honestly, most of these enders are not really looking anything too crazy. Hopefully. You never know. Could be there already. But there have been some delays. I did order some stuff off Amazon and did take its sweet time to arrive, so a whole lot of that new. But what do you guys say? We start tearing into these things. There's only you guys here right now, so even if too many people don't join into this, hey, that's just more chance of giveaways for you guys. Some good coffee. All right, so first one, I start with that ender roll with that 2013 colored enamel ender on it and see what we got. Try and get a decent setup here so you can see everything that's going on. I'm also going to start keeping an eye out for the January quarters for the 2000s, because you never know if you could be getting a rotated die for those. Not seeing anything on the search right there for the inners, but let's see. What are we going to get? I figured quarters would be a little bit better to hunt for you guys because you guys can actually see what is going down with this. There we got the Alberta. Or sorry, is that Saskatchewan, I believe. No, that's Alberta. I got it right. You got a custom coin ring order from a guy who wanted a Newfoundland $50. Yeah, hopefully it does turn out right. Are you sure you have the right equipment for that? Because you're telling me that you need some sort of special press or die for that. All right, first item, 79. But I am not holding on to the nickels today. The nickel quarters, just some of the nicer color enamels and stuff like that, which I know is going to be on the end of this bad boy. Let's see. Well, there that is. So I will definitely take that. Well, nothing too crazy there, but we did get ourselves this right here. Also, big news, if you guys aren't aware, TAC47 has changed his channel to CAD Roll Hunting, and he is now making videos, and he has his first hunt out right now. So if you guys want to do me a favor and do him a favor and go on over to his YouTube channel and give it an old like, I would really appreciate that. He's pitched in for giveaways of mine in the past, and I'll definitely be pitching in for some of his subscriber giveaways in the future. We're probably going to be doing some hunts against each other eventually. So that's CAD Roll Hunting is his channel. And then I might actually do a, for one of the giveaways tonight, I might pick a comment from his videos. So if you guys want to enter for that, I suggest you leave a comment on his video upload. We got an interesting worn down edge there. Kind of hard for you guys to see. Yes, you do, because he is going to have some good stuff. He finds lots of good stuff. He told me that he sent me a picture recently of an entire roll of silver dimes that he found. So when you're finding entire rolls of silver, you know, you should be putting that stuff on video. It's a darn shame this one doesn't have that blue enameling. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's that sucks, because it looked like there were 6 or 7 people in the original live stream, but they must have given up. But oh well. We shall carry on, and hopefully they will trickle in later on. 2001 P. Always looking for that 2001 plane. But I've been looking forward to this all week. I've been saving these coins just for you guys. The channel name is CAD, like Canadian, Roll Hunting. Oof. That's a dirty one. Nothing too crazy. A few 80s items in here. But let's see. Maybe I'll send him a message in a little bit, and I'll tell him to come on in. 84. So there's a few items, but what is that, Laura? C-cord with no coloring enamel. I believe you've told me several times, Jay Edwards, that both the color and the non-color variants of those were both put into circulation. But I still just like to hold on to the color ones because I feel like those are the good ones to hold on to. What about you? What do you like to hold on to? Do you like to hold on to those, or do you just skim those to the side? Nothing special on that. 2018 ender. Alright, a little bit later on I will try and link his channel up in there before the giveaway. That way you guys can enter. But until then, let's try and find ourselves some silver or some low mintage. I still need that Cindy Cleason 78 Also looking for that Canada Day. The 2015 Canada Day is another really good one to hold on to because it's so low mintage. But yeah, man, I'm really excited for your coin rings. I really hope that goes well. And so what is the deal exactly with those $50? Hey, Meeker's Adventure, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? We are just hunting some quarters right now. Just waiting for it to fill up a bit. Then we might do some giveaways and stuff like that. Haven't found anything too crazy yet, but this is the third roll. We're also looking for those 2020s. We haven't found a single Canadian 2020 yet, but I am told they are out there. What's this going to be? Another diadem. 82. An 82 diadem. A lot of anime. Really interesting. Well, I will link it up. Don't worry. We will get that going for you guys before the end of this stream. Also, if you follow me on, if you have Facebook, I suggest you follow me on Facebook because I'm also going to start uploading videos onto there. You've been metal detecting. That's awesome, man. Have you been having any luck lately? Any good finds? I really want to try metal detecting at some point, but I've gone out a few times and haven't had much luck. What kind of stuff do you usually find when you go out there? Nothing on the edge searches, but we shall keep looking nonetheless. Yep, the one time that I did go metal detecting and I actually was pulling some stuff out of the ground, it was just some rusty nails. That's all I've been able to pull. Sir Isaac Brock. Oh, I wish I could pull out some old silver and gold and silver rings and stuff. That would be amazing. God. I would be out there metal detecting a lot more and not in here coin roll hunting, that's for sure. Not a lot of the color. Another. What's this one? John. Or I think this is Ian Salisbury. Not too sure. Alright, well, there's 3 rolls down. Or sorry, actually, that's 4 rolls down already. We're actually making some good progress here. I do have nickels, too. If we run out of quarters to hunt, we can always switch over to the nickels. Alright, with the $50, I would have to stretch them to a size 13 to 14 to make into a ring shape. At that point, I can't shrink them. Okay, I see. And you were saying that the die to do that costs around $150, and after the money you've already put it into it, you're not going to be able to do that for a little while. That's all good, man. That's understandable. You know, you got to take things at your own pace. If you take on too much at a time, you might become overwhelmed or you might lose interest. So just keep focusing on those quarters, keep perfecting your craft, and then, you know, eventually move on to the $50 when you've honed your skill a little bit more. 2004. If there's a little bit more enamel on there, I might hold on to it, but this one is just worn out enough that I will not. Because I do really like those quarters. I remember when they came out, I guess I would have been around 14 at the time. I thought they were pretty sweet. Hadn't had many color enamel quarters at that point. We might not have really had any, honestly, unless they're in a special set. Ooh, now that's a nice Alberta. I might just have to hold this aside and put in the old album stuffer. Look at the luster left on that, barely a scratch. Well, I'll put that to the side and we'll make our final judgment at the end whether we want to hold on to that, because so far that's the thing with quarters, you know. Sometimes the silver can be very far and few between. That they have. Well, it's not so secret anymore, actually. Jay Edwards can tell you all about the ARP program here in Canada. It is working against us coin roll hunters, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't coin roll hunt, because at any time, old silver coins can enter circulation from people's collections, from all sorts of stuff. I mean, if you go back and watch one of my more recent quarter coin roll hunt videos, I found, I believe, 50% silver bobcat quarters, and I think at least one 80%er. So they are still out there, but it's up to us to find them, or else the mint is going to find them. Better us than them, but if it's got to be them, and they're going to make more cool coins, why not? As long as they get those 2020s out eventually. I would like to find one day. And if any of you guys know what the dealio is with the 2020s, there's a 2000. But a coin roll hunter in your town found a 2020 quarter. Interesting. I have heard, I don't know if it was Frank King Merlin, or I don't know exactly who it was that has found them, but one of my channel subscribers has, darn, that's a nice find though, guys. We just got ourselves our first provincial. It's a little bit hard to see here. Let's see if I can, there we go. You guys know what that bad boy is right there, the New Brunswick. I'm not sure, I think this is around 11 million minted, or less, because usually that's what the provincial quarters, but New Brunswick is a nice one. I'm pretty sure I don't need New Brunswick right now, but I will still hold on to it because it's a low mintage. All right, that's going to do it for that one. No 20, a lot of shiny 2019s, no 2020s. Still keeping my eyes out. We only got 3 keepers right now. Yep, America does not do the ARP, but they have done things in the past like that. I'm pretty sure in the 1920s or 30s or 40s, President Roosevelt had an act where he asked people to turn their gold in, and that's why on earlier American gold coinage there will be a pretty high premium on them, because a large percentage of it was turned in back then. And if you are American, I'm sure you know, especially if you're a coin collector, know the history of that a lot better than I do. But very interesting. Anyone that held on to their gold at that time was a smart guy or smart lady. A lot of these Albertas. Penny turn-ins. A lucky guy. Still looking for those 2001 planes. Nope, nothing in that one. Also, if you are just new to the stream, please hit that like button if you have not already. I've been wondering for a while, what exactly are you guys meaning when you say checking coin stars? Do you just walk up to a coin star and I've heard about a reject bin. Exactly how do those work? I'm surprised no US yet. Usually I would have gotten at least one US in a hunt. I do have quite a few US to turn in eventually. What's this one going to be? Oh, darn. Let's see. Oh, we got August. I thought that might be a provincial. Bummer. Okay, so there is a reject tray. Interesting. There's the non-color enamel of the 2015 Canada Day. If we find the color version, we will be holding on to that for sure. You know, I'm probably going to eventually have to go outside my hometown a little bit farther, because I could be getting recycled rolls from myself back in the day, because these are the rolls that I use most of the time to re-roll my stuff. Van City. I've heard about my buddy going to that bank, and I think he gets a lot of penny hookups from that bank, Van City, because he lives in Vancouver as well. There's an 88 in good shape. Maybe BC is a bit of a hot spot for coins. One thing I always say, and it's not necessarily an insult, but anywhere you go that is slightly depressed or slightly impoverished, you may have a higher chance of finding some good coins too, because, you know, drug addicts and impoverished people would not value collectible numismatic or silver coins as much as we would, so they would be willing easily to turn them in to make a quick buck. 81. So sometimes I live close to the city of Hamilton, if you guys have ever heard of that city, and I will travel to Hamilton to pick up coins. It's a bit of a blue-collar steel town. We got a thin rim here. Probably hard for you guys to see, but all coin hunters seem to live in Vancouver. Oof, that's a nasty one. Also prospectors. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Dan Hurd prospecting, but prospecting seems to be pretty big out there too. Look at the enamel left on that. Older, blinder people. I like that one, Jay Edwards. If they are blind, then unfortunately they are not going to be able to tell if the coins... You know, actually, though, if they're blind, they might be able to hear that silver ding. They might be even better than we are at finding those silver coins if they train themselves. Whoa, we got some good pink rim and enamels here. These are actually some good keepers, because usually these are extremely worn out. So... what do you guys think about these ones, these breast cancers? I am a huge fan of any color enamel Canadian quarter, but especially if they have a good cause behind them like that. But we want to find something a little better than those. You know, we've been pretty spoiled lately with all the hockey, colored hockey enamels and stuff we've been finding. We got ourselves a John Redcorn. Hey, TAC 47, a.k.a. Canadian Roll Hunting. What is up, my friend? Thank you for finally stopping in. Better late than never. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to give his channel a subscribe, because he is going to be bringing that fire and bringing that heat when it comes to Canadian coin roll hunts. He just did a penny hunt, and as you guys know, those are extremely far and few between here in Canada. This guy gets hundreds of rolls somehow with his Van City bank connections, and one of the last coin roll hunters in Canada to be able to hunt mass Canadian rolls. Oh, it's all good, dude. I was having some major technical difficulties at the beginning of this. Getting my multiple webcams set up with my audio interface can be a little challenging, but look at that ender right there. Looks like it's going to be nickel, but you can always pray. Talk about praying to the coin gods, man. All right, let's see. What is this diadem? Oh, that's not too bad. An RCMP. Rigged. Yeah. Nope. Never, guys. I would never do that to you guys. I would rather have a boring night of just giveaways and finding just nothing than rig a box or rig a hunt. But hey, maybe that's a large beat. You never know. Got the Bravery, which is a nice one, but it's too bad they didn't have two variations of that one. Meeker's Adventure, that is in this chat right now too, is apparently from BC, and he was talking about the luck he gets at the luck he has with Van City Bank and how he is able to get penny rolls from there. Sounds familiar. You're always telling me about how great Van City is for you. Another 2004 right there. Let's see. Hey, Mikey Mike, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. You just started a nickel book, eh? That's awesome, man. That's actually how I started getting into coin roll hunting, was wanting to fill up some books. I have myself a few books. If you guys ever want to take a little look-see, just ask, and I will gladly show you any of my book collections and how they're coming along. But they're coming along pretty nicely, I gotta say. Check the bust on the 1973. And then what am I looking for exactly with the hair? What is your suggestion to look at? If I let's see. So what is it exactly that you're looking for with the hair? Because I have heard people say there are easier ways to detect it than counting the denticles on the rim, which is an extremely time-lengthy procedure. Sorry, there is a bit of a delay too. If you're also new to this stream, I think there's a bit of a delay going on between the chat and the audio and whatnot. I'm not sure if it's my internet connection or what, but hopefully I can improve upon that eventually. Okay, interesting. Like Bart Simpson, eh? I might have to look at some pictures of those for some comparison, because I do know what Bart Simpson's hair looks like, but I just cannot picture that on Queen Elizabeth's bust right now. This stupid manual. Focus. There we go. Yes, the jewels. The jewels may be different. I know on the 1975 there's definitely a detached jewel variation. So I'm still going to call you Tack, even though you are Canadian roll hunting. How are you doing, my friend? Have you had any more hunts since that last one? 86. We haven't found anything too crazy yet, but we did start off with the 2011 colored wildlife enamel ender. Not too bad. Oh, just a march. Sometimes those 2000s can look like the provincials. Throw you off a bit. There's an 85. Oh, that bravery. So I think we're almost about 10 rolls in now. We might actually get through all these quarters I got here, because I only got $300 worth of quarters for this hunt. I asked for a full box, but they only had 300. But I also got some nickels, so. Nice. Well, I won't ask for any spoilers. I will wait until the official release of that bad boy, but I am definitely going to check that out. You have 0 quarters. Where are you from, Mikey Mike? Are you from Canada? Are you from the U.S.? Quarters are nice. There's lots of different stuff to look out for. Lots of different stuff. Let's see. So far, though, we are getting pretty skunked. Stanley Cup in good shape, but we see lots of those. Ooh, what's this going to be? A 95. Bummer. $85. And, yep, that's it. Nothing for that one. Dallas, Texas. All right. Yeah, I noticed that you found lots of 40s and 50s in that one hunt. I was going to say, mostly 40s and 50s. That was the good thing about that bag that I got from Coins Unlimited is they had pennies that were going back. I can't remember what the 1 year was, but it was 20s, and that was pretty crazy. You should consider that eventually, Tack, because they do ship. I'm not sure. I think it's $10 to BC. So, oh guys, I don't know. But do you see what I see? Let's see. I don't know, actually. That's looking a little... What's the dealio with this thing? Should I magnetize this bad boy? Because it's looking a little suspect. Yeah, that's magnetized, so must just be some charcoal or something, or some black crap. But very shiny outside of that blackness. Very interesting. Thought I might have something there. That would be nice. But these quarters, they are hunted so darn religiously. The chance of finding anything. I mean, if you guys watch Rob Finds Treasure, I mean, that guy can go through 10 quarter boxes without finding a single silver. But we have a lot more stuff to look out for here than just silver, so. That one really threw me off, though. That wasn't even a fire coin. That was like a fake silver coin. A 96, pretty good shape. 2016, always on the hunt for those 2020s. That's why I like to check the really new shiny ones. What's this? A 92? Sorry, 2002. Yep, Rob Finds Treasure is probably the king of coin roll hunting. Keith Jackman, what up? Welcome to the stream, my friend. This stream is starting to fill up. So if we can get 1 or 2 more people in here, we might do our first giveaway. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this here, but I'm probably going to, I'm just going to ask you guys all, first of all, to subscribe to my buddy, Canadian Roll Hunting, who is in the chat right now, I believe. Just click on the link, and hopefully it brings you to his channel. And subscribe, because he is going to be bringing out lots of videos, just like myself. Oh, guys, look at this ender right here. Oh, yeah. This little live stream hunt, I think, has just almost been validated. Oh, yeah. That is a nice sight. What do you guys think of that? I'm just going to leave that there while I have a nice sip of my coffee and bask in the glory. Boom. Exactly, my friend. Yep, definitely in Canada especially, you definitely want to try and avoid those machine wrap rolls as much as possible. Alright, well, first let's just pull this bad boy out and show you guys that. The 2017. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure these weren't meant to be in circulation, but they might have put a few of them into circulation. But they are very hard to find, the color enamel variation, and I am a huge fan. It is beautiful. Edmonton, Alberta. Well, welcome. I am from Ontario. A lot of guys here are from BC. I think there's some other guys here from Ontario as well. And then we also have some Americans here. We are all welcome. Everyone that loves coins is welcome here, because I just love American coins almost as much as I love Canadian coins. But, you know, you got to be paid. I don't hold it against you Americans if you love your coins a little bit more too, because, you know, the American half dollar. Those Kennedys, I've always been a big fan of those, and I definitely need to get some more of those into my collection. And I would like to eventually get a walker and maybe some barbers and stuff like that. But I was really hoping maybe. Oh, no. Just a 2000 August. Those always deceive me, and I think I got myself a provincial. 74, very common. Okay, they did release them into circulation. JK Haida, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We're just hunting some quarters right now. Talking about coins. Going to be doing a giveaway soon. Real soon. Let's just see how many people we have in the chat right now. We have 11 people right now watching. Ooh, well. Frank King Merlin, my friend, welcome. How are you doing? Quick update for your package. I just mailed it out the other day, so your prize winnings from last week should be arriving very soon. From coast to coast to southern neighbors. I like that one, Jay Edwards. We are all coin collectors, so. All right, let's keep this going. We just found a good one right there. Our first 2017. I'm not too sure the name of it. If any of you guys know the name of this quarter right here, Cad Roll Hunting or Frank King Merlin, I'm talking to you guys. Then let me know the exact name of the set. I know this came with the 2017 Glow in the Dark. There's a 75. Let's see. Maybe we can find ourselves a 2001 non-P. Freedom Coins. I am subscribed to Freedom Coins. But, my friend, I try and watch as much coin content and stuff as I can, but I have been back to work lately. My work in the summertime is a bajillion degrees. It is in a kitchen upstairs, and I am just so tired all the time that I barely have energy to go out and get these rolls, to go on exploring adventures, to watch all of the different coin channels I'm subscribed to. There's a few that I try and stay tuned into, but even like Rob Finds Treasure and stuff, I mean, those guys make so many videos constantly, and they have so much support. They have membership levels. I've been a basic member of Rob Finds Treasure for a long time, and you know, I do love it, but we just got our first US of this hunt. What's it gonna be? Oh, we just got Kentucky. And I believe the Kentucky has a spitting horse variation. But I'm not exactly too sure. I would have to throw this under the microscope. And my microscope does not like to hook up to my computer very well, even though it's very gourmet and expensive. Which is kind of silly, because I bought a very nice microscope for the reason of being able to use in my video and show you guys coins, and it never really worked well. And I bought like the most expensive one. A 1980. Is there any varieties on 1980s for quarters? I know there is for, I think, nickels and dimes possibly. I'll put that just aside for a minute. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat a ton here, but I'm just trying to get through some of these rolls so we can get to our first giveaway very soon. All right, let's see. What are you guys all saying right now? You recently bought Mexican silver and $50 a piece. Nice. That's a pretty good deal for some silver. Okay, yeah, the border, the Canadian border and the U.S. border, who knows what the deal with that is. That might be a very long time until that opens back up. But I do have a whole wad of American change that I'm saving up. And you know what you can do is if you have any friends that are essential workers, the farther from the border you are, the more difficult it becomes. But like my brother, his wife's, I don't even know the word that I'm looking for, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend is from the United States. And when he brings his daughter over there to visit her father, she can cross the border because it's considered essential. So what I'm eventually hoping to do is give some of my U.S. coinage because I hold on to all of it. And I'm going to give the nickels, dimes, and quarters, the ones that I don't use for my collection, and hopefully trade those in for some bills maybe and do a $1 bill hunt and try and find some star notes and stuff like that. How's it going there, Whidbey Rules? Welcome. And Matthew Godrelt. And 1980 has the fire beads and near beads variety. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. I will keep that to the side, then I'll start looking out for the 1980s. So this chat has filled up quite a bit, so I think it's time we do a giveaway. What do you guys say? We give away some silver. Last week was a week for $half. This week is going to be a week for quarters. We're going to give away some silver quarters, and it's going to be some other little goodies on the side with the quarters. So let's see here. You can actually hunt machine wrapped rolls over here. I have had luck with machine wrapped, and I think you said you have too, but the real trick of it is you just want to make sure that they are not ARP machine wrapped rolls. And I think I might have even found silver in machine wrapped rolls. I'm not sure, but I have to go back and watch those hunts. But okay. So for our first giveaway, let's see how many people do we have right now. We have 11 people right now. Okay. So for our first giveaway, we're going to give away a Centennial Bobcat. And we're going to give away a Centennial Dime. So those are the prizes for the first giveaway. Let's see if I can find a pen and some paper or something here. Some Post-it notes. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this giveaway, guys, is I'm going to ask you guys to all pick one number between 1 and 100. Whoever is closest to the number I write down on this piece of paper on their first guess will win this prize. And then all you have to do is email me at daner137@hotmail.com. We'll try and leave a link in the comment section for you guys to send an email. And just leave your address and your info, and you can win these silver coins right here. So good luck to you all. If you all want to pick a number between 1 and 100, right now I'm going to write it down. Good luck. Frank King Merlin, 99. I like the style. All right. Just make sure that just about everybody has gotten their picks in before I reveal the winner. But there is going to also be another giveaway at the end of the stream, so stay tuned. That's probably how I'm going to do it. Yes, I will definitely type the email in. Soiled Bear, welcome, my friend. You are just in time for the giveaway. Pick a number between 1 and 100. You are just in time. And then after his entry is entered, that's it. So everybody, last chance. Get in your numbers between 1 and 100. And let's do this. And yes, allow me to type in my email for you. All right, I really appreciate that, man. You have won quite a few giveaways at this point. You seem to be quite the lucky duck. So let's see here. I'm pretty sure. All right, well, JK Haida. The number I picked was Big O 69. So you won yourself some silver, my friend. Congratulations. If you just want to send your contact info, doesn't matter if you're from the U.S. or Canada, I'll cover the shipping and everything for you guys. I don't think it's too much, so, and it's the least I can do for all the appreciation. All I ask from you guys is maybe you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But allow me to just write very quickly. That way. JK Haida, 25 cents, 10 cents, 67s. All right. Congratulations, my friend. And then what do you say? We keep hunting some quarters and try and find some more good stuff. We found some good color enamels already. Let's see what else we can get here. If we can find a silver, oh boy, will I be a happy camper. Let's do it. But I'm going to try and make this a weekly thing. I'm sorry for anybody that tried to tune into the original stream, was having some technical difficulties there. I tried to set it up so that you guys could join in and early and stuff like that, but still got to figure all the programs out. Not as easy as it should be. We just got Sir Isaac Brock color enamel. I do love these bad boys right here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Soiled Bear. I tried to do that as well, but there's just so much going on. It can be a little cumbersome doing all of this stuff at once. So, anybody have any big plans for this weekend? Anybody got any hunts coming up? Because, you know, I know in the U.S. right now they're having a big shortage of rolls. Apparently, even Rob Finds Treasure said he's having a hard time getting his hands on rolls. And one of the big problems is because all the businesses are closed, rolls are just not being circulated very well right now. So, but that is probably why you're able to get your hands on pennies, is because people are in a bit of financial straits right now. So they're probably doing just about everything they can to get their hands on some cash, even turning in old pennies. Helping your dad with the deck, eh? Yeah, is that what you've been doing this whole time? You've been saying you've been helping your dad out, or is there various different chores he makes you help him with? Yeah. Well, there are other channels, Canadian channels, that are, what's the one guy that I follow and does live streams? You guys probably know him. He joined in here on the last stream and said hello. I can't remember his channel name, but I am subscribed, and he does do live streams all the time. This is a 2000 Freedom Quarter that looks all right. I might hold on to that just for now. Yeah, I don't know why his name is slipping past me right now, and I cannot think of it, but who's the dad? Soiled Bear's the dad? No way. Okay, I see. Interesting. Yep, it's interesting how the differences between the U.S. and the Canada currency system, right? I think the U.S. has to produce a lot more coinage, so if you look at the nickel mintages, they're much higher than Canadian mintages, so. Beth Clark, how's it going? Thank you for stopping into the stream. Welcome. Yes, let's find some silver, please. You've been hunting since you were 8, bro. You should have the best, most epic. You should have all the silver. Any silver that I'm not finding is probably because you found it when you were younger. If one of the biggest regrets I have now of all the things, it's like if I could go back and change this, I would go back to when I was 5 and I was finding octagon nickels were commonplace in change, you know? What are we going to have here? A New Mexico. Ooh, I think this might be a good one, guys. I think I might actually need this for my quarter book. That is a good one. I think that might be rare. So maybe I will pull down my quarter collection book at the end of this hunt and jam that bad boy in there. I'm not too sure if I need it, but I am pretty sure that I do. Got another Sir Ian Salisbury. Non-color enamel. Oh, there we go. You see it? Your name from the account comes from Meeker from the TV show and my little pocket monster, and I do adventures. Okay. Yep, halves, because they have not been circulated anyways since 2002. It was 2002, I believe, for Americans, right? I think we both stopped Canada and U.S. around the same time, but you guys still love to use half dollars, so it's a little easier for you guys to get them. Yes, good luck on the large bust. I'm glad that you saw that. But I don't know. I would say one of the easiest ways to tell is probably, like, it looks like one of these, they look different. It looks like one of them is, honestly, it looks like this one is bigger right off the bat when you look at them side by side. But without a microscope, it's always hard to tell for sure. I promise, guys, I will be getting a microscope going real soon for y'all. I mean, I could show you mine just so you know that this thing, I mean, it's sweet and all, but in terms of actually working, doesn't work so well for making videos and stuff as I thought it would. Man, these Olympic quarters. Does anyone else hate these Olympic quarters as much as I do? Just the common ones. They made way too many of these things. They're just not that cool at all. The regular ones. At least once you have them all for your collection. But I really appreciate you guys all stopping in and taking time on your Saturday night to hunt some coins with me. That is awesome. Supporting the cause of Canadian coin roll hunting. Really here trying to make this a thing here in Canada. There are a few other Canadian coin roll hunters out there, but they aren't doing it on the level that Canadian coins deserve, you know, because Canadian coins are just dope. I just love them. I'd check nothing. Exactly. Get rid of those darn Olympic quarters. They should have just only released the three 3 million vintage variations. I would have been happy with just those. But still waiting on that Cindy Cleason. Have any of you guys found an enameled Cindy Cleason in the wild? That'd be pretty sweet if you did. This right here is the one that I'm looking for, the colored enamel variation. Okay, that is a good idea. If you have one that you know is the large bust, to just compare them side by side, that would be very handy. I do have the book, and in the book it tells me to count the denticles, and I'm just not down for that. Counting them denticles up. So that would put you at 36 years old, eh, Meeker's Adventure? Jeez. You must have found some good stuff in your day to be at it for that long. I wish that I could have had that kind of head start, but better late than never, I always say. We have found some pretty incredible stuff. You know, when I started doing this, I started with a box of dimes after watching a bunch of Quinn's coins online one night, and I was like, this looks like fun, let's give it a try. And I got myself a box of dimes, started going through it, there we go, an enamel John Redcorn right there. It's actually Tecumseh, but I like to call them John Redcorns. And, sorry, where was I? So, sorry, I was going through that box of dimes, and I got probably about 80% through it. Didn't find anything, and I was thinking, oh, God, is this all a mistake? Did I waste my time going and getting this box? Is coin roll hunting all a mistake? And then I found my first 67 silver centennial. And from that moment, I was hooked. I knew if in my first hunt silver was out there, statistically there must be lots of it still out there. And it's all a matter of the more you hunt, the more you look through, the more you will find. And also the more demographic, the more different locations you go to. It's good to get a box, but if you get different loose rolls from different locations, you're getting a good demographic of different levels of income, different, just a whole bunch of different economic and geographical factors that could make your hunts better or worse. Because the one time I got those 4 bobcats, I went to the ghetto. $82, nothing too crazy. Our first diadem, we got a diadem, couple diadems here, couple 81s. That looked like it was in good shape, but Arctic Expedition. That is, oh, well, thank you for hitting me with the mintage for that, my friend. I love to find those color enamel War of 1812s. J. Edwards I used to think they weren't meant to be for circulation, but J. Edwards is always quick to correct me on that one, and they were meant to be put in circulation. So I still love the color enamel variations, though. It is a nice one. Mikey Mike, you owed or you owned a vending machine route? Because depending on whether you owned it or owed it, can make your coin hunting position a little better or worse there. That is definitely a good position to be in, though, if you handle a lot of change. I mean, if you own my future father-in-law, owned a taxi cab company, and a little while ago he pulled out a few old vintage sour cream containers, and usually now after coin roll hunting and coin collecting for a while, sometimes people will tell you they have old coins that are worth money, and then they'll show you and it'll be like, yeah, they'll tell you they have silver dollars or silver half dollars, and you have to tell them like, nah man, it's after 1968 they started making them out of nickels, so you got yourself a nickel silver dollar, you got yourself a nickel half dollar. But when my future father-in-law pulled out his sour cream containers, to my pleasant surprise. They were just all chocked full of just silver coins. There was wolf half dollars. There was silver dollars. They all had monster toning on them too, because they've just been sitting exposed to the air in these sour cream containers. So they are all just dark with monster blue toning on them, and really hoping I can get those one day. And I'm going to make an amazing video when I get those. I've tried to get them off of him before, but because he found them all in the wild while he ran his taxi cab company, you know, anytime people paid him in change, he would just pick all the silver quarters out of there. All right, what's this? Ooh, that one threw me off for a second, but it was just tarnishing on the nickel. But this has been good. I think quarters are definitely a good denomination to hunt on the stream. I don't have to strain my eyes like I did on the last one to try and see all the dimes. That was a bit of a nightmare. And then definitely not going to roll these up while I'm going along anymore on these live streams. That was a bad idea too. I think this is a good setup we got going here. There's just so much to learn when it comes to these streams. Yep, always looking for those Chrome Georges. Just trying to keep up with the chat here. Yep, also guys, have you just joined in, please check out my buddy Canadian Roll Hunting's channel. He is a fellow coin roll hunter here in Canada, and he just started up his own YouTube. He only has one video out right now, but it is a good one. He hunted a bunch of pennies in that video, so he finds amazing stuff in his hunts, probably even better stuff than myself, honestly. But February, if that was a January, then we would probably be looking for the rotated die variation, because the 2000s have a rotated die. Oh, nice. We just got ourselves our second color enamel 2011. I think that's Spirit of Nature is what that set is called. And what is this a Washington going to be? A 1983 a Washington. You guys from the U.S., are you seeing this right here? Pulling out the coins of your native country in my rolls here in the north. Isn't that just interesting? I only live about an hour from the border, so not surprising that I pull out quite a bit of U.S. here. Oh, we just got ourselves a colored Laura Secord. Nice. Oh, I always keep an eye out for that 1991. I believe, actually, it's the only slot I still need filled in my Whitman book. I have a few different collection books going, but of different brands, but my Whitman books are very close to being completed. I think one of them is actually complete, and the other one is one coin away from being completed. Silver Wolves, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? The 2011 Olympic wheelchair curling. There's a mule, eh? So what exactly is up with the mule? Is it rotated, or how does that work? Because I know that the 2000 set has a rotated mule die variation. Well, there's a Saskatchewan. We've already found a few Albertas, but we already have a bunch of those, so no need to hang on to them. Oh, we just got ourselves another 1973. So you guys are saying, well, this looks like a small beads because the beads are all pretty far from the rim on that one, but can't really tell for show. But I will definitely always hold on to all my 1973s anyways, because they're a good variation year. They weren't doing a whole lot of fancy stuff back in those days, you know. Well, that was a decent roll. Got a few little treasures in there. All right, we got 3 rolls left to go on this little live quarter hunt here. When you talk about Laura Secord, yep. Well, it is synonymous with the chocolate company, but there is also a lot of history behind that involved in the War of 1812. And some of my exploring videos, actually, I don't think I made a video on it, but I did almost make a video about the Laura Secord Heritage Trail. And it's a trail in Niagara Falls that's very old, and there passes by. Oh, guys, I don't know, but we might have gotten something here. Nope. Ugh. Bummer. But, sorry, this Laura Secord Trail, it was this one that threw me off there. I thought we might have something. But the Laura Secord Trail passes by some mines. It passes by old War of 1812 war sites. So definitely a lot of interesting history there with the War of 1812. Like a lot of the places around me too, in the Niagara region, were heavily involved in the War of 1812. So eventually I might go and do some metal detecting around some of the known battle sites. I can't do it at the battle sites because they're all protected heritage sites, but there are some areas in which where the Americans invaded and they came from that I've scouted out. Is this a provincial? Oh, guys, I don't know if this is the one I need. I don't know, but I might really need this one. Let me see. Since we're not live, I might as well just check right now. But we just got the Saskatchewan. Let's see. No, it's the Alberta that I need, I think. Yeah, it's the Alberta that I need, unfortunately, because the Alberta is only 12 million. Oops. See, right there. That's the only provincial quarter I'm still missing. And we do have the Saskatchewan. And it is 14 million. But still a nice low mintage find right there. Those provincial quarters are always very nice, but I got a little excited there for nothing. Got a Vermont state quarter. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Technical difficulties. There we go. Vermont. Whoa, we got a few U.S. here. I didn't even see all these by the rim. A 1996. A Washington. You know, I have a feeling they're going to be changing a lot of the U.S. bills soon, too. Get ready for that in the U.S. A lot of changes coming, even in the currency, too. They might be changing some of the busts of these presidents because of all these controversial things going on right now. Really, the New Brunswick is the hardest one to find, eh? Because I don't know if you were here or not earlier in the stream when I found this New Brunswick. Yeah. But we've gotten some good finds. No silver, but, you know, in these Canadian coin roll hunts, you're not even really looking for silver as much as you're looking for some of these low mintage variations and stuff. So we got 2 rolls left to go. Let's see if we can get anything good. Nothing really on the edge check. Got a kind of a washed out rim there. But after this, I'll hunt a few rolls of nickels for you guys because I do have some customer wrapped nickel rolls. And we will do our final giveaway. I'm really excited for the future. Going to have some big things coming. My fellow Canadian coin roll hunter, CAD roll hunting, is hopefully going to be doing some box battles with me soon. I'm very excited for that. Probably going to get destroyed by him because he goes to banks in British Columbia and seem to have a lot of success out there. I have the it's old, very old now, but the guidebook of Canadian coins and tokens, and it's all right, but it only goes up to 2012, so can only get so far with that. Well, last roll here, guys. Let's pray to the silver and the coin gods that they shall shine something kind upon us in this roll. Oh. Not seeing anything here on the edge check. Let's see what we can see. Nothing special here. Going to find some silver. Probably just going to get completely skunked in this last one. We got some new looking 2017 non-color. And skunked for the last roll. What a surprise. Well, that's it for the quarters, guys. But it's all good because we did find some good stuff here. Let me show you guys what we found for that. Some of the main finds here. That ain't working so well. But this is a nice one. Anytime I find one of these, I'm a happy camper right off the bat. I think I've only found 2 of them in the wild so far. These ones are always nice. Got 2 of those. We got a few of the colored War of 1812s. So, not a bad little hunt. Exactly. Some nice finds nonetheless. But how much time we got left here? Well, we got about 30 minutes left, so I'm just going to grab a drink very quickly, and then I will grab the nickels. We'll hunt some of those, and we'll do our last giveaway before we do our sign out. So just give me 1 second, guys, to grab those nickels. Alrighty. Let's see. As far as enders, nothing too crazy looking here. They're all looking pretty new, but they are all customer wraps, so that is a good sign at least. We'll just start it right off, and let's pray we can get some octagons in here. I'm surprised you don't hunt quarters. I guess it's probably because of the success rate. You don't find much silver with the quarters, so that can make it a little less worth your while. I can't even remember the last time I heard about you hunting nickels, though. I guess you every once in a while just pick up a few loose rolls. There's a 78 in good shape. Interesting. Got some diadems in here at least. That's a good sign. 94. Let's see. Maybe we can find some 2000 Ps. Let's see what we can find here. Really, you're not a big fan of the colored coins? Well, to each their own. Not all of them are as desirable. 1980. We'll hold that on the side. Checking for some double dates after. I am off the stream. 79. So, hey, there's some diadems in here. That's good. A good sign at least. 89. right. Just need somewhere to dump these coins as I go along. Let's put them into this bowl for now. So many coins. I don't know about you guys, but where are you from, Weasel36? Or sorry, Weasel63. My bad, man. Where are you from exactly that you're wanting these colored coins? I'm guessing somewhere in the U.S. Sorry, I might have asked you earlier in the stream, but oh, we got an octagon, guys. We got an octagon. Hopefully you can see that. We got ourselves our first octagon. Second roll in. Oh, guys. Oh. Oh. All right. 1950. Oh, yeah. This just made up for all those quarters right there. 1950 George head. Second roll in. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes. Well, that makes me happy. We got something for you guys. Something good. A 1950 George head. Not too shabby. There might be something else in here, but I doubt it. Oh. We got a young head. 63. If only that was a few years older, we might have almost had a war nickel there. It's just a US up ahead. Thought I saw something interesting. But just a 2018 P. Throw it to the side, cash it in at a later time. All right. Earplug variety. Ooh, that's a new one I don't think I've heard of. You're just hitting me with all these new varieties. Jeez, I need to start writing some of these down. And I will definitely add you Meeker's Adventure. I have a Facebook account that a Facebook page for my channel that I've recently been trying to get going a little bit more, because Facebook is also kind of becoming like YouTube. You can upload videos and stuff like that. Let's see. So I've been trying to get a little bit more involved in the old Facebook world, but it is a new experience. So let's see if we can get something else after that. 1950 there. That was amazing. That was just amazing. I'm not really seeing much there. Sorry, trying to give you guys a good angle of these coins as I'm searching them, but it's hard as I'm skimming through to give you guys a good look. So what exactly is the earplug variation? Is that the one where they almost have just a doubled ear, or what exactly is that looking like there? I'm not seeing any octagon edges on the first check there. Ooh, that was kind of a mess. Whoops. 1996. I know the 1996 has a near and far 6 variety, but I have so many 1996s already and 1977s that I've just given up on stacking those ones. I just want the old ones now. And the 1970s and the 1999s and the good ones. 1982. Is this going to be our first? Nope, 2001 P. That's what Facebook is great for, is promotion. That's why I started it, is a good way to get your content out there. But it is becoming a entertainment platform of its own, similar to YouTube. The way their videos work, you can monetize your Facebook videos now. You can create a page and you can turn it into a business page or a video page. It's pretty interesting. But we got a diadem ender on this side. Thank you so much for stopping by, Solid Bear. Thank you for all your help and the contributions to the North American Coin Club. And thank you very much for stopping in. Have a good one, my friend. We got another octagon in this roll, guys. We actually have a few octagons in this roll. We have one right here. I don't know if you can see that. And we also have one on this side right here. So let's just start pulling these out and see what we got here. That's just a 61. I thought it was a 51 for a second. 51 Younghead. Sorry, 61. Blah, blah, blah. If that was a 62, then it might have a variation we could check for. And then, where was the other one? Sorry, we just have some washed out ones there that were kind of catching my eye. Oh my god, no way. No way. No way. Another 1950. No way. Where's the first one? How? How does that happen? Two 1950s? In one hunt? That's interesting, but I'm not going to complain about that. Geez Louise, what are the chances? Oh, and we got ourselves a young head. Whoa! And this. Oh, I'm not even going to touch this. I'm going to put that right into a coin flip to show you guys right now. Because that is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. I don't know if you guys saw me pull that out, if you saw what year that was, but this might be the find of this entire hunt here. But I do not want to touch it with my fingers because it is so beautiful. Let's get this. Oh, I put it upside down in the flip. I'm an idiot. Let's get this into the flip and get showing you guys what we just pulled here. Flip this bad boy up and give you guys a look at this beautifulness. Look at the condition on that right there. I cannot believe that. I don't know if this has got to be a proof or this has got to be a silver. I'm gonna hit it with the magnet, but what did I do with my magnet? Oh, there it is. Sorry, hit the camera again. I'm gonna hit it with the magnet just to see if it sticks. No, it doesn't stick, but I'm pretty sure it would stick if it was a 1970. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Proof 1970, faux show. But is it a silver proof? Is it a frosted? What do you guys think this is? But this is I know. I have found one frosty proof like before, guaranteed. I'm pretty sure if anybody knows, we have a 65 here. Let me hit the 65 with the magnet. Let's do a bit of an experiment. The 65 sticks. So I'm going to keep the 65. And then let's see if we can find a 70. Here's a 76. And the 76 sticks. So from what I can tell, this is a silver proof nickel that we just found right here. We just got ourselves some silver, I think. Frank King Merlin, if you have any idea, I think you have informed me in the past on these proofs, but yeah, oh my god, that's amazing, guys. Wow. I'm so glad I was able to pull this for you guys. Just look at the condition on that too. So this is going to be the second frosted. I don't know if this is frosted. It doesn't look as frosted as the first one I found. But I'll see if I can maybe pull that out and give you guys a little look-see. But now you can see why I was stressing to throw that into the flip right away. But right behind that was a 64. And I am going to eventually check all the 64s I hold on to one day for water lines. But I have so many 64s and 63s and stuff that I can't possibly check them all. This 68 almost looks like it could be a proof too, but it could just be in very good shape. Hard to tell. And I don't think they're all magnetic. I think in the 80s they switched to, correct me if I am wrong, we just got another young head right there. This is a really good roll. This might be a collection dump roll. What do you guys think about this one right here? This 68. It might just be in really good shape. That's what I'm thinking, but we got, I just saw another young head. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Another 64 young head right there. So this is a very good roll. A very good one. Another young head right there. This one is another 64. Wow, this is crazy. 65. I hold on to 65s because they have the extra bead variation. 69. 76. 70s. So quite a few old ones. Hopefully this is a sign of what's to come in the rest of this hunt here. So one more 65 there. All right, so I guess the final verdict from everybody is that is a silver proof nickel then? Is that what we're all saying? Because I think that's the gist of what I'm getting here. Is we found ourselves a silver proof. You think it's a specimen strike? What makes you think that? I mean, oh, I'm all game for that. $75. Because I'm surprised because look at the condition on it and stuff. For 1970, it had to have recently have gone from a collection. So you think it's a specimen strike, slightly frosted. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know where it is. It's somewhere in my drawer here. Before the stream ends in 20 minutes, I'll try and pull out my other frosted finish that I found in the wild, because I can just about guarantee you that one is a frosted finish, 82, I believe it is. That's interesting. Are you sure there was no double dollar proof sets in 1970 or anything like that? This looks like an almost all American roll right here. I'm not really seeing any octagon edges, but I see a whole lot of US. Well, I really appreciate all of your guys' input. This is actually getting me really excited here. I think I might have to take this bad boy over to Coins Unlimited and my local coin shop and see what they have to say about that. But since this is mainly US, let's see if maybe we can get lucky in this roll and find a 2009. Sorry if you hear my kitties in the background. They're getting a little crazy right now. Oh, guys. Oh, no, it's a 2019. That got me going. I didn't even really check the edge too crazily, unfortunately, so I probably should have looked at the edge compared, but I think there's definitely something up with it considering it is in such good condition for being in 1970. It probably came out of the equivalent. I don't think they had double dollar proof sets back in 1970, but I think they had a special proof set that might be like a single silver frosted dollar proof set. So I'm going to have to do some research to figure that one out, but we all seem to be a little stumped on it, so hopefully that means it's something good. It looks good, so 71. So I'm probably not going to really hold on to many of those nickels because none of them really look too crazy. You think it's the specimen as well, Matthew? So what are you saying, Matthew, for the specimen? Are you saying it's a $75 coin if it is the specimen strike? And how exactly was the specimen strike released? Do you guys have any info? Whoa, we just got a foreign coin too. That just surprised me there. We just got our first foreign of this hunt. We got a reeded edge there. Whoa! We also got a spill there. Let's get this all back together. And then we'll pull that foreign coin out for you there. But I am excited. Nothing online about a non-magnetic 1970. Well, should I do one more magnet test while it's in the wrapper before we wrap this up to determine that it's 100% non-magnetic? Or what do you guys suggest? This is probably going to be nothing too crazy. Yeah. Jamaica 2017, $5, man. Can't complain about that. This be some funky voodoo magic money, man. But a foreign find already. Jeez Louise. Not too shabby. This is a pretty epic little nickel hunt we got here. Especially that 1970, if we can find out what the dealio is with that. Specimens are from sets. Interesting. Lots of conflicting things here. 1998. Does anybody else here hold on to 1996s, or is there no point really in holding on to those? SP65. And what's the dealio with that, Frank? Got any info or background story on what's going on with that? I'm just going to see, because this is all from one bundle here, so hopefully this is a bit of a collection dump, and maybe there'll be another octagon in here. Just the fact that there's two 1950s so close is pretty interesting. There's a 1992 Centennial. This all looks like that new though. Whole lot of that new in that one. Yeah, it's interesting because if the specimen was not silver, then why would it not be magnetic? Maybe they made it not magnetic as a way to detect that it is the specimen. Because how else are you supposed to be able to tell if you have the specimen or not? Okay, don't see anything jumping out at me there. So let's just scroll through and see what we got. We are getting close though, guys. 15 minutes to go. Only 1,000 sets were released back then. Oh, you guys are getting me excited here. You guys are getting me excited. A $75 nickel. That would be pretty incredible. Or even, even a $10 nickel. But I will definitely pull out my 82 frosted nickel just to give you guys a look-see, because I would have loved to get some second opinions when I found it. But I'm still convinced that it is a frosted proof nickel. It isn't magnetic. But I have been told that in the 80s they switched to a cupro nickel, electro cupro nickel blend or something like that. So similar to the Solid Bear, you are back, my friend. You missed out on an epic find. We found two 1950 George heads in the first couple rolls, and we found this 1970. And there is a big debate going on right now about this 1970. What exactly it is, what it's worth. But some people here are saying this might be a specimen strike where only 1,000 were made. And judging by the condition, the strike quality, I don't know, man. We might have something special here too. Oh no, just washed out, I think. But let's see. That's just very washed out. Okay, we'll go through a few more rolls here. This is the last roll from that bundle, so if there's going to be anything else very nice or special, it's going to be in here. I'm just trying to make sure I do my due diligence and don't miss any Winnipeg mint marks, because I'm really hoping eventually I can pull a Winnipeg out of the wild. That would really make my dreams come true for hunting nickels. I found a lot of good stuff so far. Got a 1980 there. That's 100% without a doubt 1970. Well, I like the sound of that, man. You guys are getting me excited here. You guys are getting me real excited, I gotta say. If I just found a rare nickel on this live stream, that is super epic. But I will still show you guys the frosted nickel that I have found in the past, if it's accessible here in my magical drawer of mystery fun. Because a lot of the time I just chuck my coins from hunts just in there, and then eventually I sort through them, so it's a bit of a mess. But we will sort the conundrum of these specimen coins out, and then we will do our last giveaway. The first ones were minted in 1969. I wonder how you would be able to tell the difference. I wonder if they put any indicating marks on there or anything like that. And let's see, how many people do we still have in the stream right now? 10 people, all right. Not bad, not bad. So it seems to be averaging out around 10 people. Have a good night, Jay Edwards. Thank you so much for all of your wisdom and input. Good luck on your coin rings. If I am not doing another live stream this weekend, hopefully I will see you next Saturday. Have a good one, my friend. And we will do a few more rolls here. We got 10 minutes, so we'll do 2 or 3 more rolls. I'll show you guys that other specimen. We will do our last giveaway and wrap this bad boy up. I really appreciate all of you guys stopping in tonight and supporting me on these live streams. It's a new experience for me. I'm still learning, so I'm really hoping, just like my video quality, I can improve on the quality of these live streams slowly but surely. But I really appreciate all you guys taking the time out of your Saturday nights to come spend with me here hunting some coins. Because coin roll hunting is the bomb. Well, it looks like I hit the end of that collection dump. Also, if you guys have not hit that thumbs up, I'd also really appreciate it if you guys would just hit that thumbs up. Help out with the old YouTube algorithm a bit, you know. That YouTube algorithm is a nasty little menace, trying to constantly get ahead of it, but it just does not want me to be a popular Canadian coin roll hunter. We got a nice washed out one there. We will pull that out first. Nah. Really hoping I can get lucky and pull out that George V one of these days for you guys. Wouldn't that be a sight? But apparently this 1970 might have been almost as epic as that. So yeah, I'm gonna make this the last roll. I'll show you guys that specimen proof that I found previously. Maybe I can get your guys' opinion on whether you think that is a frosted proof or not. And then we have some more silver to give away. All right, that's gonna do it for the rolls. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Let's see if I can get in here without knocking all my stuff down. Here, I got a few little goodies I'll show you guys if I can. Let's see. Oh, where did I put that? Oh, you know, I think I know where it is. But here, while I'm searching for that, I'll let you guys take a little look at this 1962 dime that I found in one of my hunts a little while back. Look at that beauty. I threw it into this slab right here. 63 bucks. Woo! Can't complain about that. Just feast your eyes on this beauty right here. Found this in the wild. I'm not sure if this might be a proof, but it's definitely in good shape for a silver coin. Found coin roll hunting. I think this might be in my little box of magical mystery fun here. Let's take a look. I just have too many places where I have coins now. 66. I do have some cool old stuff I am going to hopefully be going through with you guys eventually. Some cool old Canadian coins. Like I have a few of these ones right here. If you guys have ever taken a look at these Canadian provincial penny tokens and stuff. That one right there is the St. George Dragon Slayer. Just give me a second here. Find this. It's got to be in here somewhere. I got a lot of 2000s P's that I've held on to, and a lot of 1970s, but none of these 1970s that I found tonight. That is for show. Aha! There she blows. It is just unmistakably different looking than the rest of them. What do you guys think about these tokens here, these Dragon Slayers? This one looks like it might have taken a BB pellet or something on the side there. Maybe even a musket shot back in the day or something. Wouldn't that be interesting? I wish, but I don't think so. All right, so this is the 1982 I found in the wild. Look at the finish on that. Now, is that a frosted finish or is that a frosted finish? It's hard to tell, but if you compare it to other nickels side by side, I got this one coin roll hunting a while back. It just looked way different in tone. Coin Kid NYC, welcome to the stream, my friend. We are just finishing up right now. We just hunted a bunch of quarters and nickels, and we just found this bad boy. This right here is a Canadian 1970. I'm told it is a specimen strike. They only made 100 to 1,000 sets. I haven't been told exactly, but I'm being told this nickel can be worth anywhere from $60 to $70. And we just found this right here on this live stream. Is that not cool or what? But I'm just getting some second opinions on this 1982 nickel on whether you guys think this might be a frosted silver proof. It is non-magnetic, so it is definitely frosted. I also have 3 double dollar frosted proof sets, so I have comparisons, and I've seen what the frosted look like, and this looks just like a frosted. So I just wanted to show you guys the difference, but you can just see on the bust the reverse on these. Look at the quality of the strike on that. It's so different. So different. This one is bigger, way more pronounced. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the quality to be good for you guys, but let's say, there we go. Because they're in these coin flips. But you can see right there, look at that. Look at the quality of the difference. Like on this frosted one, it's very white and milky. You can barely see any details on it. And that's how I can tell that it is definitely a silver frosted. That's awesome that you remember that, man. That was an awesome video, and I was totally stoked when I found it. But this 1970 right here, apparently the find of this hunt, the nicest 1970 I have by far. Anyways, but I will treasure this and hold on to it. Yes. Thank you, guys. All right, so now that we have concluded that one, I really appreciate all you guys' input and helping me out with that. I mean, I would have just thought that was another old plain 1970, but you guys have really beefed me up on that and made me feel happy about that find. So let's show you guys what I'm going to be giving away for this second part of the giveaway here to show my appreciation. Even though I pulled 2 1952s, why don't we dole out a nice little World War II nickel for you guys here. So we got, what is this going to be? A 1961 quarter, 1942 nickel, and a 1964 dime. So we got 2 pieces of silver, 1 World War II nickel. Pandemic-wise, they are not too shabby right now. We are starting to come out on the other end of this, slowly but surely. Restrictions are loosening. We just got to, mask restrictions are tightening. So they're trying to, well, they're not trying. On Monday, where I'm from, in Burlington is my hometown, masks are going to be mandatory on Monday. And, you know, as much as I hate wearing the masks, as much as I will not wear a mask as long as I'm not forced. If they force me to wear a mask, it ain't the end of the world. I'll wear a mask. You know, if it's for the greater good, they think it's going to make things better, then I'll wear a mask. But it seems like we're slowly but surely starting to come out on the other end of this. I know things are terrible in the U.S. right now, but you guys just have to slowly start using the masks more and, you know, like restrictions and stuff like that. And I'm sure once the virus circulates around a little bit, things will start getting better there too. But in terms of coin roll hunting and stuff, it's not really affecting me too bad anymore. Things are starting to get back to normal. But definitely wash your hands. As soon as I'm done this, I'm going to wash my hands for a good couple minutes in some hot water, extra soapy and stuff. Probably going to sanitize a lot of this stuff. I always make sure. That's a great thing about my coin roll mats too, guys. I don't want to do too much self-promotion and say buy this. But these coin roll mats, if you do your hunts on these mats, it'll keep all your surfaces clean from these dirty coins. You can pick your coins up and scoop them back into the buckets. If you guys want to buy any of my mats, just go to my videos and click the link for my eBay page. My coin roll mats will be there. You can get this one, which is the ultimate. I also have the quarter, nickel, dime, other ones. Check those out. You can keep your surfaces clean, and it also gives you a bit of a cheat sheet. But anyways, what do you guys say we get to the giveaway? The usual way we do the giveaways here is pick a number between 1 and 100. Also, sorry, one more thing. My buddy Cad Roll Hunting, formerly TAC47, has started his own YouTube channel. He is a fellow Canadian coin roll hunter, and he is from British Columbia, and he just finds amazing stuff. He hunts mainly dimes and nickels and pennies, but he finds all sorts of silver. Recently, he found an entire roll of silver dimes, collection dump, and he just finds ton of amazing stuff. So make sure to, if you go up in the chat, you can probably find some of his messages. Click on his channel link, give him a subscribe, watch his video, give him a comment. In the future for my giveaways, I'm probably going to be picking giveaways based off of some of the comments and subscribers and likes on his videos as well as mine. So make sure to check out some of his stuff. I would really appreciate it. He also pitches in for my giveaways and stuff like that. So he's a really good guy, and he's going to be, I can tell he's going to do big things for the Canadian coin roll hunting community and future. So very important that you guys support him as well as supporting me. And then pick a number between 1 and 100. I will write the number down right now. Good luck, everybody. May the coins be with you. North Carolina. Well, you know what they say, man. That's the thing with the U.S. is it's so regional. Like, luckily here in Canada, things are controlled it's controlled on a federal level, provincial level, and municipal level. Provincial meaning similar to a state level, and there's a lot of oversight by the federal government. In the United States, it's a lot more run state to state. There's a lot more independence and freedom. So in terms of restrictions and the way businesses are allowed to stay open and they're allowed to function, whether they have to have restrictions, varies from state to state. But you know, you just have to let your own state and your own government figure things out. I'm sure they all want what's for the best in the end. And you know, just the U.S. has a lot of people. One thing that you guys might not know is the entire population of Canada, I believe, can fit into California. It might even be Los Angeles, but I know that almost the entire population of Canada can fit just into California, which is insane. So the amount of people you have in the U.S. is you have a lot of people there, which means there's a lot more spread rate. I'm not a scientist, but just you're better off to stay positive. You guys will come out on the other end of this too. Just stay safe, get a mask, wear your mask, wash your hands if you're handling coins and stuff like that. And all we can do is just try and stay positive and support each other, especially here in the coin community. I don't want any tribalism. I don't want it to be a contest. But one day I would love to do a U.S. versus Canadian box battle. So the numbers are in. Oh, you're from New York City. Ooh, New York City. I think they were even worse there, I'm pretty sure. All right, but the numbers are in. Let's see. The number I wrote down was 32, so let's see. It looks like Coin Kid is going to be the winner because he picked 33. So, Coin Kid, congratulations, my friend. You just won yourself a silver quarter, silver dime, and a 42 George War nickel. That is awesome. So, if you want to claim your prize, I will leave my email here in the description, in the chat box for you. hopefully next week I can get the setup going a little bit better for you guys, so that way when you click on the link, it'll actually bring you to the stream I'm in and not whatever was happening today. But so many different technical aspects to this I need to learn. But I really appreciate all you guys stopping in. Thank you so much for all of your knowledge dropping. I'm really hoping that nickel is what you guys are saying it is, but that's going to do it for this one. So thank you so much.